Today, you are about to see one of the strangest abandoned mansions I've ever discovered. Nestled on 8 acres of land with its own pond and sprawling grounds, this mansion has stood since 1986. For many years, it was a home filled with life, laughter, family, and memories. Now, it sits abandoned, quietly as the time moves on. But behind these walls lies a story of a man whose life was shaped by hardship, resilience, and the moments of undeniable struggle. The man who once called this place home served in the military, but his path was far from smooth. When he was just 27 years old, he faced a charge that would forever alter his course: manslaughter. It was a case rooted in a moment of violence born out of desperation. He claimed that his stepfather, an abusive man, had been beating his mother repeatedly for years, and one day after an argument, he said enough was enough. He confronted his stepfather, and in a moment of rage, a fight broke out, and it ended with his stepfather being fatally stabbed. He was arrested and charged, facing a trial that drew national attention. For him, it wasn't just a legal battle. It was about protecting his mother, about survival in a situation where violence had become the norm. The courtroom heard his story, and after a tense trial, he was convicted of manslaughter rather than murder. He served time, but he carried the weight of that incident for the rest of his life. In the early 2000s, his life took another turn. He was accused of armed robbery, charges that could have destroyed what little stability he had left. But after a thorough investigation, he was found not guilty. The court awarded him a settlement, providing him some financial relief and a chance to rebuild. With that second chance, he and his family purchased this mansion. They did some remodeling, making it their own. He was also passionate about cars, an enthusiast who once had a notable collection. Today, 4 of those cars are still left on the property, silent relics of a man who loved speed and engineering. Life had its moments of tragedy and hope. In 2023, he was involved in a rollover accident, but thankfully he was only slightly injured. But the incident marked a turning point, and just a month later, he passed away from natural causes. His departure was sudden, leaving behind a home packed with personal belongings. So join me today and let's see what's left.
What's up guys, it's BigBankz. We're back again for another episode. Today we are at an incredible abandoned mansion here on 8 acres. This place is absolutely amazing and the story behind it is so crazy. You guys already heard it all. This place, honestly, is one of the most unique houses I've ever seen. I mean, you can already see by looking at the outside, it's weird. The inside is just as crazy, so I can't wait to take you guys inside. Let's get right into it. Let's look around this entire property and we'll check out what's left inside. I'm with the Bando fam and Urbex Poppy today. Check them out down in the description. And without further ado, let's get right into it. We're at the back side of the mansion now. If you take a look, this place just looks weird. Architecture is strange. And it's blue and yellow. What's weird, there's a truck back here. Doesn't look in too bad a shape, but this place has only been abandoned for 2 years. Back in 2023. Look at the shape of this house. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like this. This back porch looks like it's definitely seen some better days. It's pretty bad. The house is such a weird shape to it. You guys can see those windows at the top there? It looks crazy. It's so weird seeing this truck. I don't want to open it. It's sitting out here in the sun for a long time. There's no tag on it. But it's an F-150 Super Crew. It's pretty beat up on this side. What a weird house. So it's up on a hill, so it's like huge in the front, but it looks crazy back here. Wow. I can only imagine what's inside if all this is left outside. It's gonna be a crazy exploration today. Right here, there's a carport. Looks like it's seen better days for sure. It's got its own like pizza oven right there, which is cool to see. It's all the same color as the house. Somebody's busted the lock off of it, but this thing's pretty empty. We'll see that this house just looks crazy. Big mansion right here. The colors, it doesn't look too bad on the outside. The roof, definitely some of the shingles are falling off up there. If you guys can see it. It's on 8 acres of beautiful land out here. Have its own pond here. We got Urbex Poppy. What's up, dude? We got Bando Fam. Look at that gazebo down there. What a strange looking mansion. This is so cool. We gotta walk over to this side. So here's what it looks like under the carport. Got these big blue doors with the yellow on it. And if we even walk up to the front door, we found this property to be vacant and or abandoned. This will be reported to the mortgage holder. So they found this place to be abandoned, as you can see. Now, this is my truck, everyone, so don't be confused. This is not left behind. As we get to this side of the house, we see the garage and everything. Crazy big old house. Let's take a look at right here. We got another Ford F-150, and we got this beautiful Cadillac here, just left abandoned. Old Cadillac. Just underneath all this overgrowth. It goes directly to this beautiful mansion. They only had like a 2-car garage here, but then they would have these carports and other places to park their cars out here. And when I would drive past this coming to my mom's house, I would see several cars up in here. So they had either a big family or you like to just have cars. Such a crazy place. All right, guys, we've made it inside of the abandoned mansion here today. This place is so cool and so weird. It's honestly one of the weirdest places that we've seen. I've been driving by this place for years, since I was a kid. Always driven by this house. It's never been abandoned. But just a couple of years ago, the man passed away. You guys already know all the history, but he passed away, and now I get to finally see what this weird structure holds. This is an interesting house, and we're gonna take a look around and see everything that's left. There's a lot of stuff in here, and I cannot wait to show you. I am with the Bando Fam and Urbex Poppy today, so go ahead and check them out down in the description, and let's get right into this exploration. So we're gonna go ahead and start out at the front door here. We got these double doors, and you can see that somebody has like tied it up. I think maybe a squatter at some point has been in here. But the front door would have been great. But the crazy thing that you see, and this might be the coolest part of this entire house, is this staircase that you see when you first walk in. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. It's not only that, look at this. The view you get right here, that chandelier. This is insane. And the shape of this house is quite unique from the outside, we already saw, but I've never seen anything quite like it. Look at the railing going up. I mean, this is a gorgeous staircase. This is like your centerpiece to this house. Wow. It's one of my favorite staircases I've seen in quite a while. Now guys, lately we've been having a lot of like fails, especially on this trip. We've checked at least, I think 10 spots, and everything has been a bust, but there's always gonna be one, you know? So I'm glad I'm getting to show you guys this house, especially one that I've been looking at for years on end. We're gonna work our way through this first floor and see what else is left in here. It all is pretty wide open, so I'm really liking the layout. It's just the stuff in here is just strange. So yeah, it does smell really bad in this house. Bando fam and our Bex Poppy in there. It smells like somebody had a dog, really, like, it's just nasty. This is like your front foyer. You got this brown tile that kind of goes all throughout this house right here. And then it leads into your bathroom. There's no power left on in this house, which is quite different. Lately we've been seeing a lot of houses with more power, but thankfully this one, you know, it's full on abandoned. Look at this, you got the workout machine. I think this was like some sort of living space right here, or maybe even dining room, because it goes onto the kitchen over there. But we're gonna take a look at everything that's left. Looks like we've got a trophy here. I'm not sure what for. Best of show. It's quite a big trophy. Looks like we've got like what used to be a fish tank here. I think it sat up on that, and then there's like the dolphins. So I think they had a nice little fish tank going on. You got all these big square windows throughout. It's just an odd house. Looks like we got the Bowflex. I don't know how many people have used a Bowflex in their life. Actually, this is not a Bowflex. It's a Max by Wider. Over 65 exercises you can do on this thing. I know those things aren't very cheap either. I want to say I think thieves came through here. Like more or less it was thieves and vandals. Because like the fan is still up, the chandelier's still hanging. There's nothing really like destroyed. It's just kind of stuff thrown about, which is typical in like thieves. They kind of just rummage through things. You got like bags all over the floor. And we got this big TV here. Oh Lord. We can't show that on YouTube. This looks like maybe one of the little girls that lived here. Sad to see that their home is just like this now. Look at this, here's the fireplace. Fireplace is quite nice. It's got that stone. Got like the seating that goes along with it.
The cat is still getting in the house because there's paw prints all over the car in there.
The cat?
Yeah.
So this.
That's probably why it smells so bad in here.
Oh yeah, it's probably cat pee
It's
and.
like there's dust on the car and then cat prints all over it.
So there's a car left behind.
Yeah.
That's sick. Look at this. This is like one of these. These are like older TVs. I remember having one of these TVs back when I was like 8 or 9 years old. These big box TVs. Now you got the flat screens these days. Oh yeah, the ceiling is wild. What kind of ceiling would you call this? It's not like cathedral, it's almost like Italian in a way, right? Well, if you guys know what kind of ceiling this is, just let me know. Because I've seen it before, but I don't know the exact term for it.
Yeah, it does look Italian.
But this house is like a mixture of different things, it feels like.
Yeah.
It's a very strange house.
It's eclectic.
Yeah, it's eclectic. Very. Look, here's your little liquor cabinet. You got the Hennessy bottles. Looks like they had a rat problem. There's rat traps in here. Check this out. So the kitchen is quite big. Here's your oven. Looks like you got the double oven going on here by General Electric. I really like these cabinets here. They got like the rose in the middle. I mean, this place just would have been amazing in its day. The countertops have this little brown tile on it, and it's all got this stone, just like the fireplace. It looks like they removed the oven, but they left this nice Frigidaire microwave here. Like, that's a really nice microwave for them to just leave here. All the cabinets still intact. Very beautiful place. These lights here hanging down. And yeah, just get a look at that ceiling. It's got like 3 different curved sides on it. It's beautiful. Got the island in the middle. The island is kind of not matching the rest of it. So I think this was probably added on later. Or actually, they might have had this as like their cutting board in a way. So you can have this whole island as a cutting board, but you can see they left all the stuff behind here. Your sink, winterized dishwasher there. So this house was completely winterized, and then they, abandoned it after he died. Look at this. Before we get into the fridge pool, we've got to see what else is over here. So we've got Mrs. Buttersworth. We got collard greens. Nasty, nasty stuff. There's rat poop everywhere. More Mrs. Buttersworth. It's the best syrup, guys. Nice cups everywhere. Crazy to see what's just left behind in this house. Look at that. That's all falling apart. I think that's probably why the microwave is hanging down like that, because all that wood is separating right there. You guys can see that. It's very, yeah, this place is going to just collapse one day. It doesn't get the attention it needs. And not only that, this place is on like 8 acres of land with its own pond, gazebo, all that stuff. So it's really a surprise to me that it's in this shape that it is. But I mean, obviously we've seen crazier than that. But my whole deal is, it's probably because the area we're in. Either way, I don't think this is a desirable area. I don't know. This house is just kind of weird here. It kind of doesn't fit this whole area that we're in, like right off the highway. It's just a strange place. Either way, it's a beautiful place. I don't know why it's like this. It's just insane that they can leave such beauty behind. All right, you guys know what time it is. It is fridge pull time. Let's go. All right, so. Oh my gosh. Nothing bad. Got some water. Oh, wait. We've got a slice of cheese, a single slice of cheese, and a Coors. It does stink, though. It does smell not nice. We still have the freezer, which could be worse. And nothing at all. A couple water bottles. We got lucky this time, guys. We got lucky. Look at that, you even got this cabinet up here. Goes in with this. I just love the way this whole thing looks. This is like a big island right here. Like, big countertop. It's really nice. Like, it's so sad to see it in this shape. We're gonna kind of work our way back to this side here, underneath the staircase. Now this will lead to the garage, which we'll take you there in just a second. There's a car left. We'll go right here into this room. Look at this. It's got the nice marble floors in here. Pretty marble floors. Fan's still here. I wonder if this was a bedroom of some sort. It might have been, but there's just kind of stuff everywhere. Oh, and it goes into a bathroom. Okay, so I think this is just like one big bathroom. Maybe this was, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but it's got the nice like pink marble floors in here. I really like that. But then it'll lead us into the bathroom here. Check it out. Got apple cider vinegar. It's winterized. There's kind of like animal feces in here. It's a nice bathroom though. It's one of those bathrooms that's just right off of the front door here. Like you'll see the staircase is right there. But this whole bathroom has just been winterized. It's Really nice place. And it's a full-on bathroom because there's a shower here too. See the inside. Not a bad shower. Let's walk around and see that car. Hey, look at this. It's kind of like, this is what I mean. Like it's weird. Like you can't really walk, like it's not practical to walk through this because it's really tight. But if we come back this way, we're going to be entering into the garage. Take a look at this. First of all, there's a laundry room. We've got clothes and stuff all piled up back here with your washer and dryer by Roper. Not seen that brand before. This is so cool. Look at that. Just stuff everywhere. All these clothes from the previous owners. It's like this little angel statue here. Vases up there. Everything still left. And look at this. Here we have a car left behind. Looks like, can't tell, looks like a Nissan. No, it's a Chevy. It's a Chevy Cobalt. And it looks like maybe people have come in here and stolen the wheels off of it or something. It's like on blocks. Opens up. Oh, the car stinks so bad. It smells like something died in here. It's disgusting. Something like a dead animal could be in that. Take a look at this. The engine is like exposed. Somebody was probably just stealing stuff out of it. But you guys already know this isn't the only car on the property. I mean, there's this car, there's a Cadillac outside, 2 trucks. Pretty insane. You got some white Air Force Ones down here. Foosball table. I just hate seeing this. I hate seeing homes like this go to waste when somebody passes away. There was literally a sign on the front door that said this property has been deemed vacant or abandoned. So that tells you a lot, that this house has not been cared for a very long time. Sad to see it. And this is not the only time I've seen that before. We see that all the time. Sometimes the banks will come out here, or insurance people, the appraisers will come out or whatever, and they'll do that. Sad to see it, man. Sad to see it. But we still have a lot to check out in this house. We're still only on the first floor and we haven't seen it all yet. Then we got to go upstairs and see all the bedrooms. I don't know, this attic looks a little creepy. I don't know if we should go up there or not. I don't know, it's a little weird. We'll decide in a little while. Okay, we gotta see what's left in the house first. Continuing in the garage, see there's a walker, so he was definitely older. I think I saw that he was born in like the 1950s or 60s. So he wasn't like crazy old, but God has his way of working in people's lives, and some people just go sooner than others. It's just how it goes. Lots of stuff in here. The attic might be a bit smelly. I bet you that's where the cats stay in, is up there. What do you guys think about this car though being here? It's weird that this one is like stripped like this and the other cars out there aren't. Look at this, you can see the little paw prints from the cat climbing on this. So cute. So we've got another room back this way, and notice there's like some built-in cabinets here that are pretty nice off of the kitchen. And that's a whole view of like this entire section of the house. But then we enter in here, and I think this was either the main dining room or the main living room, which honestly it gives off more main living room space, or game room. Obviously there's a pool table sitting here. It looks like the legs have been removed from it. No idea where they're at. I don't see any sight of them in here. How cool is that? We've got a road closed sign. I don't think that's supposed to be here. That's weird. But this room is quite the room. It's really big. It's got the massive fireplace there, and this is why it gives off more game room, more like main living space where they would have like watched TV and all that good stuff. but I really couldn't tell you because there's not all the furniture here. Like everything's left behind except like some of the furniture, which is weird. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a lot of this everywhere. Looks like they loved getting the jailbirds. Jailbirds is a big thing for Oklahoma. I used to get those all the time. I probably know some people in there. Look at this. This is that big fireplace. And the floor, the tile goes all the way up. It matches that entire fireplace. And that's a big fireplace too. Love to see it. And it's just stacks and stacks of jailbirds newspapers. Look at the ceiling in here though. Like this is a gorgeous mansion. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine like what this place would have looked like when it was like fully furnished and everything like that? Would have been beautiful. You got this whole entertainment section right here. Looks like it's been kind of ripped apart a little bit. Has like built-in lights and all the works. And the big windows let all the natural light in here. The big opening up there with the windows. Like I said, this is an oddly shaped house. It's definitely on the weirder side. But as we can see, there's like a jacket in here. I don't know. It looks like it might be even crumbling on that side a little bit. My eyes could be deceiving me. Love to see all this stuff. Fireplace looks like it's a regular wood burning fireplace. Not one of those new gas fireplaces that we see a lot of times. And I noticed on this jailbirds right here that it's from 2023, and that's when he passed away, was in November of 2023. Natural causes and everything, but still loved, you know, his newspapers. I'm seeing some like White Owl packages and cigarillo packages. Looks like maybe somebody's come up in here to smoke, or they smoke themselves because this state is legal for medical. But man, imagine the pool table being like right in the middle here. Would have been so sick. This house just would have been amazing. I think it's about time that we head up the stairs now and we see what's left in the bedrooms up there. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything on this floor, but so we'll do a little walkthrough as we're going to the staircase and we'll see what's left up there. I think all the beds are going to be left behind according to what my friends are telling me. So we're going to go see it. I think this is an amazing house. This is a really cool one. I know it's not like completely set up like a lot of them that we see, but as far as like uniqueness, this is like top tier. Like this is one of the most unique houses I've ever seen. All right. I didn't see anything that we missed, so it looks like we're all good on this floor. So let's head up these beautiful stairs. Look at that, that's insane. I love the way that looks. It's like a big oval right there. I'm just gonna go up. Still very good shape. The iron going up is really nice. Like this house, it looks like they just combined a bunch of different things all in one. But then you get up here, and since we're on a slope, it looks like we're like on the ground up here. You can also, you know, you'll see a truck that's parked in the back over there. But then we got the master bedroom to my right. We've got some room down there and a couple bedrooms right here. We'll take a look down the staircase. Look at that. Got the big windows. And then look at that, the chandelier right above me. That's a pretty chandelier. Perfect condition and everything. Look at that. But what's weird, this is why I'm saying it's weird. Like, what is this for? What's this like what's the purpose of this? I don't get it. And it's just like a random stained glass window right there. Not one on that side. Like, it doesn't make sense. This is like one of the weirdest houses I've ever been in. Like, if you guys can help me understand why this part is like it doesn't make sense. Like, what's it for? Anyways, we're going to the first bedroom right here and we'll check it out. Look at this. Floor feels a little bit weird, but the bed is still here. It kind of gives me squatter vibes given this being in here. There's nothing left in these drawers, but this is a nice bed. And see, that's weird. What is that for? Like, it's just open. Maybe we can see it more in the bathroom. I don't know. I'm truly at a loss for words. I'm truly speechless. Look at this. Look at this part. right above here. What is that for? What's the purpose? I don't get it. This house is so weird. This is the weirdest abandoned house. Weird. Like, it's so strange. This room's not too bad though. It's got that little shag carpet. Closet here. Nothing much left in it though. See, like, the ceiling is just strange. This fan is like oddly low, weird spot in the room. Like, what is this? There's a nice stained glass door here. It's got the heart in the middle. I like seeing that. Okay, I can see, this is what I mean. I can understand this, but I don't understand the other part behind me. Like, I get this though. Like, I get it being open right here. Makes more sense with this big opening. It's another closet. This bathroom, there's a tub here. Everything's winterized, as you can see. Little Debbie Swiss rolls. Anything left in these drawers? No, nothing left. Crazy. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Glad to see you guys here today. Guys, if you're watching still, I want to ask you, where are you guys watching from today? I want to just know where everybody is tuning in from. I am just really happy that something is working out today. I've had a lot of fails. I've been really down lately. And I just want to be transparent with you guys. Like, it's been hard. It's been a hard time lately. My son, you know, everything that's been going on with him. If you guys don't know, he struggles with a muscle disease that is non-curable. So, been going through a lot. So we just ask for prayers with that. He's a strong kid mentally, and I know that we'll get through this all together. But everything's been tough. So I'm glad that something is finally working out with getting this house done for you guys. And I just wanted to show you guys the rest. So comment down where you're watching from and comment down your favorite part of this house. And let's continue this exploration. Keep on walking through this bedroom. So, like I said, not a bad looking bedroom. Just probably one of the kids' rooms. You can see they left a lot of stuff in here. I like this big, like, common space right here. It's nice to see. And then we have another bedroom. This one's quite a bit bigger. So we'll check out what's in here. So, more of that same carpet. Got the chairs and stuff in here. Little closet. Another little closet space, probably just for like foldables. And then another bed left behind right here. Look at that. Nice bed frame too. I don't know whose room was whose. It's hard to tell. But there is quite a bit of papers and stuff all left on the ground in here. And this room has its own bathroom too. Check it out right here. Kind of that same deal. It's got the brown tiles. These ones are a bit smaller, more mosaic looking. Everything winterized again. Bit of a smaller bathroom than the rest, but still very nice. Love to see it. So that's quite the large bedroom. And I want to just take a look, guys. Look at this. The ceiling does that same thing. It's like lifted up and just big, wide open. Look at all the wood. I want to know who the architect was for this house. This is definitely strange. It's like really nice at the same time though, but it's just, I don't know, it's weirdly shaped. I wonder if the man had this built himself. But like I said, for years and years, my whole life, I've been driving by this house and I've always wondered what this place looked like. Like, I've never, so it's kind of like surreal to me to even be in here to see that it looks like this. Like, guys, what if I even tried to buy this place? I might. I don't know. It might need too much work for the money, but I don't know. This is a beautiful house. 8 acres. I mean, come on. And I think it only sold, I think it's only worth on Zillow like $400,000. So with the shape it's in, I mean, I could maybe get a good deal on it. We'll see. This could be a sick Airbnb. You could fix this up and turn this into an amazing house. There's a lot that I would want to do to it. So comment down below what you would do to this house if you could buy this. But check this out. We're going to head straight on down into the master bedroom, which is across the hall. But first, I want to see what's over here. So this just looks like, I don't know, maybe a little sitting area. Because the back porch is right there. The door's like got this board on it, truck in the backyard. And then we go over here to the left. And we got this other weird section. I don't know what is going on with that. But we'll go to the left, and this is gonna be our master bedroom. Check that out. Looks like the bed frame is still here for the king size bed. You can tell that it was sitting right here, but the mattress is not here anymore. But that's what it looks like this. TV stand right there. Big dresser, nice built-ins. Got more of these open spaces up here. And it's got that same roof going through the entire upstairs like that. Got another one of these TVs, quite large. You guys know what that is up there. It's a cup for any of my baseball, football players out there. Need to wear those. Oh, this is cool. See, I like this. I play guitar too, so dang, there's so many different chords. There's so many different. The guitar is so complex, guys. I typically only know the basic 4 chords, so that's what I like to play the most. Look at this, there's even a guitar pick. Jerry's Music. There's the closet over here. It looks like a his and her situation. We got the vanity right here in front of us. Big mirror. Look at that. All these drawers. And then they had like their own little area right here. I don't know, maybe this is for reading. Maybe they danced together here. Who knows? Who knows what they did right here? Can't really tell because of the lack of furniture, but look at that. It's a crazy house. Looks like they had a drone, Striker spy drone. That's weird. Then we're gonna go into the master bathroom over here. Look at this. This built-in right here is really nice. But here is our master bathroom. We're gonna see that the tub should not be right here. The tub should definitely be over there, but unfortunately it's sitting right here. We got the same kind of door that we saw in the other bathroom. All of medicine, a lot of it's still here. You got the Axe body spray, dry spray. This would have been a crazy bathroom. Guys, because also look, it's got that big open ceiling again. Now, that's weird. Look how close the fan blades are to that. That makes no sense. That just does not make sense at all. Not a very good design, I don't think. The sinks are missing. Master bathroom would have been quite the place. So cool. Love all the tiles that go around. Love this brown. They had kept the same color throughout the entire house, which is nice to see. Maybe even in the shower they did. Yep, the same deal. Got this nice curved shower here. All that water stains down there. What do you guys think of this beautiful mansion? Now guys, I think unless there's a basement, which we'll go look real quick, unless there's a basement, I think that's the end of this video. So we're gonna go check downstairs and see if there's a basement. We might take a look in the attic. And if not, then we'll end the video down there. But I'm glad I got to show you guys this amazing mansion today. Let's go down and see if there's anything else that we missed. And then, yeah, call it a day. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's quite the house. All right, guys, that's the end of today's exploration. Hope you guys enjoyed this incredible abandoned mansion. This place was so unique and so weird. Comment down below what you thought was the weirdest part of this place and your favorite part of this entire mansion. Shout out to the Bando fam and to Urbex Poppy. Go check them out down in the description. So happy I got to show you guys this one. Subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell notification, and I will see you next week. BigBankz